Hi, and welcome to this episode of Underground Video Network's Behind the Counter.
This is our Gem City Comic Con preview episode.
Hi, and like we said, welcome to this episode of Underground Video Network's Behind the Counter. We're your hosts. I am Michael Boroff.
I'm Richard Catterjohn.
And this is our Gem City Comic Con promo episode. Yay!
It's coming up fast.
It is. It really is. We talk about Gem City a lot on the show. We've been going out to the show for...
Since 2008.
2008, yes. Real quick, I think one of the reasons why I love Gem City so much, and I legitimately do, they're not giving me money for this, is I have so many friends that you see on Facebook, and like every year they post these really great family reunion get-togethers, just like barbecues and stuff like that, and I'm like, oh, I wish I had something like that. But then I realized, just a little while ago, Gem City is my family reunion because after going down there for so many years, we've gotten to know so many people and become friends with so many people. It really is like a family reunion for a lot of us.
Oh, yeah.
And one of the things we had to look forward to, like we said, is a lot of our friends are going to be down there again this year.
Yeah, we got a lot of people we know.
Yep. Staples, we've got Sean Forney. Molly Durst is going to be there. Justin Wasson, sponsor to the show, creator of AGP. Amanda Gillum's going to be there. Daryl Banks, Tom Zoller. These are just some fantastic people who are going to be set up this year. I'm missing people. I know.
Yeah. We got Victor Danridge, Chad Lambert, Dirk Manning, Chris Charlton. Studio Kumikaze.
Yep, but those are just a handful of the people that are going to be down there. There's going to be some really great talent down there too. One of the ones I'm looking forward to is a gentleman named Barry Kitson. He's a British comic book artist. Look him up. His work. The thing that I have to mention that I'm looking forward to, and it's like one of the things I'm going to fanboy out and have him sign, hopefully, is the one-shot Superman wedding album way back in 1996. 1996. So I'm
That's
really
that
looking.
white covered one.
Yes, right? With the embossed cover. I am really looking forward to meeting him for that.
Yeah, and he did a bunch of 2000 ADs.
Yeah, oh, I know you know that one. Yeah.
Actually, I missed his run. I quit at 399. He came in the 400s. So I kind of missed his work. But I did catch his stuff in the Teen Titans.
Yes.
So
yes.
In the Legion.
Mm-hmm.
So. Yeah, his artwork's great.
Yes, it is. It is fantastic. I got a chance to. I went back through like the Superman wedding album, and it was so good. It's so rich. It's far out. I can't wait. Rich?
Also, we got coming up there also is Jolly Blackburn.
Yes.
He's famous for Knights of the Dinner Table.
I love that. And one of the great things, and I'm kind of foreshadowing, he's one of those people that is on my wish list to be able to talk to. Because one of the things I found interesting when I was researching him was that the Knights at the Dinner Table came about like by accident.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, it was one of those great things where he was working on a tile and they had like a blank page. And he's like, we need something to fill this page. He's like, okay, I'll do it. And next thing you know, it's like, he's coming on the 200th issue?
200, that's what it states. I haven't read it for a long time. My friend Kyle Klinger, we ran into that back in the gaming world. Mm-hmm. That's how we got into his series. We love comics too, but it was funny. We was actually a gaming store when I first saw this stuff, or actually a gaming convention. Mm-hmm. So it's crosses over. So and he's going to bring his gaming stuff, I guess, to the Gem City also. Yeah, because Jesse wanted us to point out that there's a ton of gaming going on.
Yes,
this year he's really emphasizing Bell Book and Comics is doing the game stuff this year, so it should be pretty good at this con.
Mm-hmm. Diversity, I think, is the word we're looking for. A lot of people have especially people who haven't, had a chance to go down to anything like this. They just see it in their head, Comic Con. And it's like, well, I like comics, but I don't. No, you really have to understand that it's so much more than that.
Yeah, but it's not the multimedia stuff. No, this is comic. This is pure comic.
No, this is still run, hosted, put on. I'm going through my thesaurus by comic book fans.
Yeah, you're not going to have your wrestlers. You're not going to have your media personalities.
Yes.
Your Z-list actors. Nothing against all that because I love that stuff too.
Exactly, but there's nobody there that's really there to just to promote their upcoming feature film or direct-to-video film or anything, this is a con for people, for us, by us, And have to point out real quick, you may notice we're looking down. Yeah, we're trying to be professional. We actually got a counter. We put the counter back in behind the counter. We are behind a counter.
We're at Alter Ego Comics in Lima, Ohio.
Yes, our home away from home. This is my pusher. I mean my comic book dealer.
We kind of took over the gaming area today because they got
Yes.
a big sale going on today. So we're trying to hurry up through this episode, but we're taking our time. We want to make sure you know everything's going on. If you get into Lima, stop by Alter Ego Comics.
Yes, it is. It is one of my favorite comic book stores. I can't say enough about them. Speaking of things I can't say enough about that I love, it wouldn't be Gem City Comic Con if there wasn't a costume contest.
They're having two separate ones.
They're having two. I love when they do the two separate ones. I really do.
Yeah, I don't like it when they throw the kids in with it.
Yeah. We're having the, I hate to say the word adult comic book contest because it's not that kind of con. We're having the grown-up costume contest. Yeah. Which, by the way, if you ever get a chance to go to one of those. But that's another show. But yes, we're having the adult grown-up costume contest. It's free to enter. Registration begins at 10 o'clock and will continue up until I love the parade. Until the parade starts. That was such a boss idea. Because
they've been doing that for years.
Yes, because I love that because not everybody gets to go to the costume contest. There may be a panel going on, or you may be in line.
Especially when it was at the Nutter Center.
No joke.
That room was tinier than this comic store.
Man. But there's so much going on, and it's a great chance to get all the people who have put hard work into their costumes they get that chance to when they're walking the floor, but when it's a parade, everybody stops for a parade. Yes, the parade, the contest starts at the Parade of Costumes at 3 o'clock. It will be upstairs in panel room A, where the people will be doing the judging. The kids' costume contest.
Make sure we throw out who's...
Oh! See, this is why I love it when he's prepared about stuff. It's going to be sponsored by Roma Collectibles. Sir.
Yeah.
Oh man, that is.
You see who's the main host?
Let me redo that more professionally. The adult costume contest will be sponsored by Roma Collectibles and hosted by Mary Mercenary. That's right, you know her, you love her, and now you get to be judged by her. The kids costume contest, the registration begins at 10 o'clock and
That's on Sunday.
That's on Sunday. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
We're going one take on this one. I'm a human being. I'm going to screw up. The kids' costume.
I just want to make sure they're 2 days.
Yes.
There's April 1st and 2nd.
Let me do this right. This just in. Corrections department. The kids' costume contest will be on Sunday, April 2nd. I really do. I love watching the kids' costume contest. It is a pure window into the future of our community. And yes,
there'll probably be a little doctor with his little bow tie running around.
God, please! I just wish they had open adoption, because it's like I just want to adopt all of you. We've also another thing that Gem City is really known for is they have some very great panels. If you get a chance to, we've got friend of the show, Frank James Bailey, who has been on We Talk Too Much.
And he did our opening for We Talk Too Much.
Thank you, Frank, for that. He will be hosting the panel Introduction to Basic Voice Acting, and it's a great. It really is. It's a great panel. We've gotten a chance to talk to Frank about the career behind me.
But catch his panel because he is a great voice actor.
Yes. Amongst the other panels, sponsor of the show,
Amanda Gilliam. We're going to have a podcasting panel. I think we're going to be involved with that too. We were at a couple other shows, so I think that's what she said. She's going to come on We Talk Too Much coming up.
Yes. So we'll give you more information on that at the end. And then I'm going to let you do this one.
We got Bill and Frank. They're getting back together. They're doing their traveling podcast, or they used to have the podcast, the Raymond Power Hour, but now it's basically a Raymond panel hour.
Yeah.
It's live. They do their show live as a panel, so audience we partake with the panel.
Yes.
Their last one with the Fantastic Four was hilarious for Champion City.
Oh dear Lord! Seriously, if you have never gotten the opportunity to meet these gentlemen, they really are. They are fantastic human beings. We love them, and this is one of those things. It goes back to the family reunion thing. I got a chance to meet Frank and Bill years ago, thanks to in no small part to this gentleman
it's
here.
2008,
Yes.
Gem City Con. That's where we ran into Bill
Yes.
and Frank. So.
Mm-hmm. And I dare say, I don't want to speak for them, but I dare say I consider them friends. I mean, not just people that I know, like I happen to run into at a con. They are friends and they are fantastic human beings. And if you get a chance to sit, they are hilarious. I consider myself quite the jokey person, but I find myself just like basking in awe of just you guys run with it. It's so much fun.
And they're the ones behind Geek Street too.
Yes. Oh man.
And then there's several other panels, just different creator panels, how to run a comic shop. Christy Blanche is doing that one. There's several other ones. We didn't list them all. Just go to gemcitycomiccon.com. They have a full list of everything that's going on. Get your schedule. Have it saved ahead of time. That way you don't fall behind, because it's very easy to be running around the show and,
really
crap,
is.
panel starting.
Yes. Much like any great RPG role-playing game, one of the keys to surviving the game is a map. And luckily, every Gem City Comic Con, let's be honest, most of your comic book conventions, they give you this great little pamphlet, booklet as you walk in the door. And it's like, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. And, and we really strongly recommend utilizing them. They put a lot of time and effort into it, and it's a great layout, a great outline, a great format to navigating both days, Saturday and Sunday at Gem City. It gives you a really good chance to run down, like, we're going to walk around. This is at 1 o'clock. This is at 3 o'clock. It really what I'm saying is utilize the tools you have in front of you.
It's called a smartphone.
Yes.
Also.
One of the other things that I'm excited about this year was, if you've watched the show anytime in the past, I like to do my costumes at Gem City. I like to have fun. Gem City is part of the reason why I've gotten into cosplaying and costuming. I got a chance to see how much fun it was, and I got hooked. I really did. It's one of those things where if over the years you've really ever thought about doing costuming, it's like, even if you don't have the money for full-on costumes, you just want to put together a quick Harley Quinn or a quick Batman.
Or Doctor Who.
Or Doctor Who.
That's one of the easier ones. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yes. Although
nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that at all. Although I gotta say, man, it's getting harder and harder to find a good fez these days. This is your chance. You'll get hooked. You'll go down. You may have that first few moments of self-consciousness, like, I can't believe I'm really doing this. 5 minutes. 5 minutes in the door when you look around and you see all those people, and all it takes is that one person to go, hey man, I love that, and you're like, I'm doing this for the rest of my life.
Doctor.
Oh God, that was one of the greatest moments in history. But yes, this is a great opportunity for you, and
it's a cosplay friendly con.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
There's cons out there,
There are cons out there. This is a safe place for nerds. This is our home. You're in our turf. You come to mess with us.
And there's plenty of comics, toys, collectibles, everything for sale. I mean, this is one of those in between ones, so he does have a chance to buy stuff. I'm not gonna lie. That's part of the reason why I like wearing costumes to Gem City, is because it's not as easy for me to get my wallet out. And I really gotta want something. Because I know in the 2008 one, you was down there and you weren't dressed up. You disappeared on us. We couldn't even find you. And we was interviewing Marv Wolfman. You've missed Marv Wolfman.
Yeah. I got tangled in that web of toys, man. It was ugly. So yeah, I'm not saying that when I go in costume I don't spend money, but I gotta really want something to. Okay, hold on. Let me move the belt. Okay, let me move the suspenders. But yeah. I'm looking forward to it because this year I get to break out my new costume, Booster Gold. I have been looking forward to this for a long time. I'm going to hit this with Richard right now because I'm going to have you post a picture on. One of the great things about Booster Gold is not only is he really one of my favorite characters of all time, Michael. People can call me by my name, and it still fits. I can't wait for that. But Booster is a huge sellout, and especially if you're familiar with the Booster Gold from Smallville, you'll notice he has his sponsors all over. And let's just say that I've kicked it up a notch, and I've paid tribute to some of our friends, and especially Gem City, Amanda Gillum, Underground Video Network, with a little, sponsorship, here and there. But yes, I will be down there. I'm probably going to have to shave this, so you might not recognize me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's going to have the blonde wig, too. I mean, seriously, yeah. That was one of the things I liked about the Ant-Man costume is I walked around for like a half an hour, and I went up to people that I've known for years and just was like messing with them. And they're like, oh, okay, man, that's a great suit. Leave me alone. And I take the helmet off. I'm really looking forward to that again this year.
Yeah, I think you did that to Fate, didn't you?
Oh my gosh! Yes, Fate Spears. I blew his mind because he loved the costume so much. We took pictures. I talked to him. He had no idea who I was, and he was like, "All right, well, it was great seeing you." And I'm like, "Hold on a second." Seriously, Mikey, seriously. So yes, I am very looking forward to bringing out the Booster Gold this year. Richard, is there anything else that I
think we've covered most of the bases.
Yes. Yes, another person that we were asked to mention that's going to be there at Gem City is B. Clay Moore. And make sure when you look him up, don't make the same mistake I did. I looked up B. Claymore, and I'm like, I don't need another sword in my life.
It's Clay Moore.
Yes. He'll be down there. He's a comic book creator. One of the books that I was recommended to by Jesse Noble, who is the Lord and God of Gem City Comic Con. Sorry, Amanda. He is. He mentioned to me his book Hawaiian Dig. And first of all, that's just fun to say. I'm just going to promote Hawaiian Dick even more. But it's a great book. I got a chance to look it up. It's set in the 50s in like a very noir Hawaii, and it's hilarious. It's just funny. Thank you, Jesse, for recommending that one to me. And
he also does Savage from Valiant.
Yeah.
So if that's a pretty good book.
That is a really good book, yes. Richard.
I think we got everything covered.
Yes. But don't take our word for it. There's so much more going on. I think I'm going to need help on this one because there is so much to talk about when it comes to Gem City. We really need to direct you in the right direction. And I'm going to have to pull out the sidekick. I'm pulling out the sidekick. That's right. I had to bring in Skeets for this one. Skeets, would you kindly tell these folks all the information they need to know about Gem City?
It would be my pleasure, Booster. My historical records show that this year Gem City Comic-Con will be held April 1st and 2nd, located at the Dayton Convention Center, 22 East 5th Street, Dayton, Ohio, 45402. For more information, you can always check out their Facebook page, just search for Gem City Comic-Con, or go to their main website, gemcitycomiccon.com.
Oh, thank you, Skeets. I love you so much. So, there we go. I still haven't worked on that yet. But yes, that's the place to check out all their information. We are grossly under-crediting how much is going to be going on this year. Richard, please, would you kindly tell everybody where they can find us?
Yeah, you can go to undergroundvideonetwork.com. That's our main website. Just go there. You can find everything. We're everywhere on social media, too. So just check us out everywhere.
So, on behalf of Richard Catterjohn and myself, Michael Boroff, we really look forward to seeing you at Gem City Comic Con 2017.